Yo, what is going on, YouTube? Back with another gameplay and commentary. Here I'm going to be playing Shen, but I am going to be playing Shen support. I haven't played Shen in a long time, and just I don't know, just felt like playing Shen. I was playing solo queue, and only thing that was open was support. So I've done Shen support before to rather decent success, actually. And here you see a flash taunt right off the bat, and we're gonna get first blood here. Cost my summoners and Draven's flash. It wasn't horrible, I guess. You do have to be careful of getting ganked now, though. Mine and Draven's flashes are down, but I think we should be fine overall. Pantheon will probably start blue, and then it'll go red, so we'll be pretty safe from early ganks. And our flashes should be up by the time we get ganked. We go to leash Wukong's red. An important thing to note, when you leash as bot lane, you don't want to take too long. It's probably more relevant in higher yellow. But you really gotta fight for level 2 immediately. You don't want them to get level 2 first. It's a huge advantage in bot lane. It's not as relevant in lower ELO because players just aren't as aware. It's nothing that, you know, it's what you'd expect. But in higher ELO, it's definitely more noticeable how people fight for level 2, and it can be really important if you can get it before your opponent by a decent margin. You can make a big difference in the lane. You can see here we both got level 2 at about the same time, and we just skirmish a little bit. We don't have too much kill potential right now because I do not have ignite, and Lulu has exhaust. So, and I know her exhaust is up because she was not in the first blood skirmish. She didn't use that at all. So I know we're down summoners, so we're gonna play safer than aggressive. But she's out of mana here, so you can be a little more aggressive. Something always to watch is their mana and summoners. The two most important things really are mana and summoners. Also spell cooldowns. If you're ahead, spell cooldowns are important too. Yeah. So I'm playing Shen support. I started Targon's. So the recent nerfs on Duran's shield, I felt like Targon's is basically gives I think 5 less health. But you'll get more. You'll get a bunch of gold overall from the passive. Here Pantheon comes in for a gank. I don't think we had it warded, but we saw him and we both get out fine. I would say Targon's, yeah. I think it's the best for any melee support right now. I think Targon's is the best. I guess also Medallion or Coin would be good too, just because of Medallion being so good. Or the third tier. I forget what the item's called, but with the speed boost increase is really good. And yeah, so Coin would always be a good pickup too. But I get Targon's. I actually really like Targon's. I really like the shield that it gives. And yeah, I get Targon's. I get Targon's on almost all my melee supports right now. I just feel like it's worth. Oh, another thing with Targon's, you want to make sure you. I just killed the caster minion right there. You want to make sure you don't kill the caster minions. They're worth less gold than cannon or of course siege minion. So you want to make sure you get the not cannon, siege minion or the melee minions. As far as the rest of the team goes, we have really good team fight. We have Shyvana and Wukong, so right there is really good team fight. In Italy can kind of do whatever in team fights because of Shyvana and Wukong. They can just put so much pressure on in a team fight that it doesn't really matter what anyone else actually does in the team fight as long as Draven stays safe. And here you'll see we go for a fight on Graves. He's actually level 6 and neither of us are, so they definitely have the advantage in that. Also, once Lulu hit 6, if I had hit that, we maybe could have got a kill, but I did miss. When we're all 6 down here, they definitely have the advantage. Lulu's ult actually has some impact in the lane, whereas mine will have very little to none compared to Lulu's. So they definitely have the advantage at 6. So probably not going to look for a fight in lane unless it's on a gank from our Wukong, or if our mid laner roams down. But otherwise, I don't think we want to take the 2v2. A little too risky. Can't you see Pantheon on the backside? He looks like he's doing his white. And I'm worried about Pantheon right now too, because once Pantheon's hit 6, it's just best for them overall to just gank bottom. You see he went back to base there though, so yeah, but always be afraid when you know Pantheon's about to be level 6 in the bot lane. He's 7 right now, because bot is it's just the best lane to gank pretty much for him, especially when Dragon's up and you get Dragon Scroll. Yeah, see here I get the taunt on Graves, but there is Pantheon waiting to gank the bottom, and I do go down. So Pantheon, yeah, he did all bottom, and then he's gonna go to Dragon. We have Wukong waiting in the wings though, and here I'm actually gonna ult on Wukong right as I respawn, and I'll come in too, and we'll clean up. We get Lulu, and then he'll clean up Pantheon. So it turned out being good there. Wukong was ready for them to go to the Dragon, and he had his ult up, so he made his play. Here we almost get Rengar. Ziggs was there though, so we couldn't really dive. I try and flash taunt Ziggs. I messed that up. It happens. I haven't played Shen in a long time, so he hasn't been viable in a long time. I don't think he's viable at all right now in top lane. Played him support because here Rengar, he didn't really mess up. Pantheon was on the backside. He went a little early though. I don't know if him and Pantheon were coordinating that or not, but he went a little early for sure if they were, or if Pantheon would just happen to be in the right place right time. I have to go back bottom though to make sure Draven doesn't get dove. Because any 2v1, I mean any 1v2 in the bot lane can pretty much get dove. But actually have Pantheon on the backside. I live, but Draven dies. I don't know if Pantheon needed to ult there, but he did. He gets the kill. I managed to get out alive, barely. And I'll just head back bot lane to cover Draven while he farms. My ult's almost up again, so I am going to be looking to ult. My ult mid right here right now, actually. We'll see, yeah. On to Wukong again. We'll get Ziggs, and then we'll get Graves. So, I mean, even though Shen is definitely a subpar top laner right now, he still has a global, so I don't know. I've always enjoyed playing Shen support, and it's always worked out for me quite well. I mean, it is Shen support and not top lane, so the gold is kind of you don't have as much gold, pretty much, as you would from a top laner. But Targon's definitely helps with that. I feel like he's a little bit better of a support, than he was, of course, because of the new gold items. And here I actually catch Ziggs, and I do a lot of damage to him. My enhanced auto attack, my passive, does a lot of damage right now because I do have quite a bit of health. I have a Sightstone, Giant's Belt, and I have a King of the Mountain. I'm not sure what it's called. Face of the Mountain. And then I head top and I help Shyvana Rengar. She went a little early on that fight, and she does die. But we managed to pick him up either way. And then I guess Wukong didn't want to come push out top, so I'm going to do it. Someone should, so I may as well. I generally would have liked to give the CS to a solo laner or of course my AD carry, but none of them were in the area, and Wukong didn't seem like he wanted the farm, so someone should take it. So I take it, and I'm gonna head back bottom to keep Draven safe. The lane's pretty pushed towards them, so here I teleported on Wukong again, and we get another kill. I think the kill, maybe not. We just run away on this one. Oh yeah, Pantheon comes to all back in and I taunt him. And he gets nothing. Dragon's up again, so of course we're just going to rotate down to Dragon. I don't know, there's not much else to say. We got quite a lead right now. I'm just going to try and keep Draven safe whenever the bot lane pushes out for farming. The really only threat for Draven right now is probably Rengar. He should be able to run out of Pantheon's ult radius when Pantheon does ult. And here I pick up Mobos. I should have probably picked up Mercs, or probably should have picked up the, what are they even called? The armor boots. I completely forget what they're called. not Mobos. And then I'm building a Warmog. Warmog is pretty good on Shen. He has a couple skills that scale with HP, and then they have quite a bit of mixed damage, I guess. More AD than AP, but I made Pantheon and Graze in, and we get a double kill. Just had him chase me, and I held my taunt, and then I picked him up. I pinged Graves to come down here, so I want to use my stacks, my Targon stacks. One thing annoying about Targon, I feel like Targon, the execute at what point your auto attacks execute minions should be increased on each tier of the item, because later in the game the minions will just get one shot. Here I actually go mid. We get a kill, and then I bait. Oh, I don't bait this time. I just stay on the outside. The minions will be one shot by everything besides your auto attacks, and you won't be able to actually use your Targon stacks, which gets a little annoying. So I feel like they should just increase the execution HP on Targons for each tier. That way it's easier to use the stacks. And here you'll actually see me 1v1 Graves. This is behind, and I guess I'm ahead. I have a Warmogs. I have a lot of HP right now, so my enhanced auto attacks do a lot of damage. I bait Pantheon and Lulu here. My taunt comes up, and I go back in, and we're gonna get Pantheon. Yeah, pretty simple stuff there. They picked up Baron while I was bottom soloing Graves. I didn't have ultimate, but Graves was bottom, so either way there was one from each team out of the picture as far as Baron goes. And we're just gonna put him in. I flashed on Rengar. I probably shouldn't have. I didn't have backup, but a flash for a flash. He didn't need to flash. He flashed though, so my flash for his flash, I'm fine with that trade. Especially Rengar, who when he does go in with his ult, it's good to have his flash, because you usually almost kill somebody like the ADC, and then you need a flash to get on them one more time. Because he really has no hard CC or chase, so his flash is pretty important for securing kills. And we're just gonna push on mid here. We have Baron, so we have the regen, and I back here to buy. Not sure what I buy, but I back to buy because I do have my ultimate up. And you'll probably see me use it in just a second.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, you see Wukong go in, and I'm gonna ult on him. Get a taunt, and we're gonna kill Ziggs, and then we're gonna kill Graves. So yeah, I've been ulting Wukong every time in this game. He just goes in, and then my ult's usually up, and I just ult on him, and it keeps him safe and gets me in the fight. And as long as I land a taunt, I've pretty much done my job. I would say as far as impactfulness between myself and Lulu going team fights, we're similar as far as our impact is going to be. I guess Shen just has a slight advantage, might have a slight advantage because he does have the global. He does have the global ability. And globals are always very powerful. Right now, I guess less so, but I don't know. Teleport's always used a lot, and can always be very impactful as long as you do it right. I go top to try and help get Ziggs, but Wukong takes care of him just fine. And we're just gonna push on through. There is a tower up top. There's a glitch on the mini-map right now where it's not showing turrets that are alive for some reason. Yeah, we're just gonna push on through and take these turrets. Yeah, we're gonna back up here, I think. Oh no, I go across and I can get on Rengar, and then I pick him up, and then I come back. I fail my taunt there, but I just alter for the assist because it does give you an assist. Someone you ult gets a kill. I don't know what the time frame is, but if someone you ult gets a kill, you do get an assist. And we're overstaying a little bit here, so we are gonna eventually back out. To only stay so long, doesn't really matter how far ahead you are. You'll eventually have to back out. So we do back out. I'm gonna go by. I'll probably pick up. I already have my Sunfire. I'm probably gonna build Randuin's next because they do have quite a bit of AD compared to their AP damage. So between the Warmogs and all the HP that I get from Randuin's and Sunfire, I should be okay against magic damage. So I'm just gonna build armor because they generally have more. Right now they have more AD than AP. We're actually just gonna push on top, and I'm gonna tank this turret right here. I'm actually so big. I used the shields, and I'm just gonna tank the turret. Back off again. Can't really fight him under turret. Wukong creates his life burn in him. I get a decent taunt. And we pick up a couple kills. I'm actually godlike right now. I'm 7-1 and 17. And I'm really big. It just kind of happened over time. Rengar goes down to try and get me, and I ult back over to Solana. So yeah, we're really far ahead right now. It would take a big throw for us to lose, or a disconnect, of course. Yeah. With Targon, I feel like Shen can get enough gold from the support role actually to get his items. I don't know. I want to definitely play Shen support a little more after this game. It worked out pretty well. We didn't have too much kill potential in lane, but once you hit 6, you have so much. Just I don't know, team. Just so much. You can put so much more pressure on the map because you do have that global, and you can go anywhere at any time. Here I almost get caught up by Pantheon, and my team started Baron, so I'm just gonna bait the whole team, I guess, because they're all here. Rengar does pick up the kill on Draven, but we do get the Baron, and we're just gonna push on through for the win at this point. I think there's not much I can do. I missed my taunt. I haven't had the best taunts this game, but they've been pretty good. Out of ults, those are the important ones to get the good ones out of ult. My ult's almost up here, so I do back. So I will just be able to ult it again. And I bought my, I have Randuin's now. And I think I've had Ruby Sights though. I just don't get red buff because why not? Doesn't really matter at this point who has, and I have, it looks like I have quad buffs here. I got the red buff, blue buff, Baron buff, and then the blue ball buff. And I can even go solo Dragon 2 now, pretty quickly too. So far ahead. I think my auto attacks, my passive auto attacks do like 400 extra damage now, so they do a lot of damage. Once you have an item like like you saw before when I soloed Graves. I think I only had Warmogs there for like a big HP item, but it makes them do a lot of damage. So Shen does quite a bit of damage. We're gonna head up. We're gonna get the second to last inhib, and then we're just gonna push on through for the win. There's not much they can do. Yeah. Overall, team played it safe. I had some decent plays on with my ult, just to help out across the map, keep people safe. We lost our turret early bottom, but it didn't really matter because I helped out the rest of the map everywhere else throughout the game. And that's the video. Thanks for watching. Give it a like if you did enjoy watching it. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. I'm going to put my live stream and Twitter links down in the description. Check out my previous gameplay and commentary, and I'll put my next one up when it comes up. Thanks for watching.